Leo, week commencing the 18th of May 2021. Astro DJ, what do we have for Leo, please? Streets of London, is it? I think Streets of London. I will look it up, let you know what I found out from it. I think it's about somebody moaning about being lonely. Or moaning about things when there's other people worse off. Not being grateful for what you've got. It could be you or someone else. It doesn't have to be a dig at you. It can be, the cards can be flipped, but you'll know when you listen to them. But don't kid yourself. Make sure that you are honest with yourself. You're putting lying to yourself. So you're impatient. Don't be stamping that foot and having a hissy fit. You've got to be patient. Things will happen when they're meant to happen. You're holding on too tightly to finances, career, the old way of doing things, the outcome of a situation, smothering people. What's yours will always be yours. You've got to release your hold. Don't try and control others. Walk away if you need to. Or someone may be walking away. Illness and bad temper, that won't get you anywhere. 4 years is mentioned. A Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, older male. A doctor, a priest or a lawyer. Somebody who is very clear in his words, his actions and his thoughts. And an unfaithful fire sign male, possibly both born 1965 plus or minus 12 February to February. A man of no action. Anything you begin shortly will pay off in a big way. A brand new beginning, the gift of something new, Spirit are giving you. It could be a new home, a new career, a new offer of security. And standing on your own 2 feet. And the 9 and the 10 together will bring you financial security at the end of it. It will pay off within a year, whatever it is that's new that you start. But the only major arcana in this is you. And you're in the reverse because you're not expressing yourself very well. You may be ill and you're bad-tempered. You battling your own inner and outer demons. And you need to get them in check. So that could be you turning your back on everything and not taking action. Trying to ignore what's going on right in front of you. So somebody needs to walk away. And somebody needs to stand on their own 2 feet. Somebody's made a decision now. They're no longer protecting themselves or others, and they're at the threshold of a new life. There's no going back to how things were, but they're frightened of this thing that might take place when they do. So they're not quite taking action yet, which is what that is, but they are ready to move forwards. Somebody's being found out for deceit and lies, possibly even thieving. Somebody's cutting through the bullshit and getting to the point. There's a lot of clarity here, a lot of swords, a lot of thoughts, perhaps even mental mind games. A reunion, a celebration, perhaps a third party. A tower moment, something that rocks your world. It will be a blessing in disguise. Those born on the 16th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. And those born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. It's the word wide web. It's that tangled web we weave once we try to deceive. Somebody is coming out of a dark place. The truth is being told. Bad health, bad relationships, bad career choices, all will be revealed. Be careful what goes in your mouth as in diet medication, what comes out your mouth as in words written or spoken. So the 16, the 2 and the 29, massively important positive energy. You're negative. And the Roadrunner usually gets their own way, usually overcomes anything that comes in its way, but this time not. Somebody may be spying, lying, deceiving. You've sat too long on your laurels, not taking action, and now you're going to have to fight for something. Yeah, coming out of a nightmare situation. And there she is again, the High Priestess. Coming out of a dark place. No more depression, no more ill health, no more rubbish jobs. Seeing things as they really are, the truth is revealed to you. Possibly by a tarot reader, a psychic or a medium. There is unfaithfulness here. Something that is depressing or makes you unhappy. No conception of a child if you're waiting to conceive. And again, that fire sign male not taking action. That could be you if you're a male. But it's usually an Aries, Sagittarius or a Leo. Some sort of reunion with a family member, perhaps a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or advice about the ending of or a blessing to do with a family, a reunion with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius male, be a doctor, priest or lawyer. Yep, again, you're on that threshold, you're pausing before you make your next move. And now you're stronger. Once you get out of this situation and begin something new, you are far stronger and in control of yourself, knowing that you don't need to control others. But feeling a lack, possibly feeling like you've lost half of what you earn, feeling isolated in a room full of people, or voluntary or forced isolation, feeling unable to walk away, feeling stuck because you're codependent on someone, and that's not a good thing. There may be a fight taking place. Yeah, no reunions. So in one situation there is no reunion, and in another there is. A young lady, perhaps a female child, has been of service to you up to now. A gentleman refuses to think or sign a document. Could be a will, accounts, bank statements, something like that. And a demanding, high maintenance female has come down in your estimation. She is no longer playing a big part in your life. She may even be leaving your life. Problems with the home and family unit. There could be repairs needed. And a female mourning the loss of someone. Somebody's stolen an inheritance. A constant companion will be leaving your life. There is no money to be had. So it looks like somebody reunited and then split again. Feeling like they can't walk away because they can't stand on their own 2 feet, perhaps. Something's not over, it's an unfinished symphony. Don't waste your building blocks somewhere you don't intend to stay. There will be chaos no matter what you do to try and avoid it. You have to clean up your own mess. Don't be cleaning up anybody else's. Again, the number 2 seems to be important. It's positive, but it's telling you to be careful who you let sip from your cup, be it emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, or spiritually. There may be a house move. There's no place like home. Home is where the heart is. You may be returning to the parental home. Looks like there is a house move. The foundations aren't strong where you are, and you may be carrying a heavy burden. It's time to think very carefully. The past is over. You're not going to recreate that anytime soon. The future is not promised. You won't live forever. You have to live in the here and now. So, 5th house. It's time to create your own reality. And it is again the 29. So the 2 and 29 seem very important numbers. This is about children or someone returning from your childhood. Every child is an artist. The problem is staying that artist when you grow up. The name Paul could be important. Be happy. Give yourself the gift of happiness. This is the fun house. Pleasure, creativity, and children are all elements of this house. Being ingenious and in the limelight is another element. We found our childlike imagination through storytelling and fantasy. Playing is very much what the 5th house is all about. For some of you, there is some sort of role play game via the internet. That's why this part of the chart also rules over romance, especially the beginning stages. As children, our imagination knows no bounds and we indulge in creative performances. As adults, we dip into this field. We allow our minds and hearts to roam free and produce masterpieces. When the 5th house brings romance, we also enter a kind of playfulness, a sensual joy that happens inside the playground of adults. So it sounds like it's somebody from your past coming back. You have created or will be creating something to be proud of, something new that will bring others joy. It may be on a stage or just an area where adults can let down their hair and become children. responsive, joyful and free. You expect the completion of a project or accomplishment of a significant goal for which there will be a celebration. So what did I say? There is a celebration. Accomplishing a goal which will bring about celebrations. You have put hard work into a project and now see the results, sir. The payoff is coming. Gifts, parties, gatherings, premieres, galas and even a wedding may figure in. You could become involved in a school setting with children or mostly young adults. This is your card, Leo. Someone close to your potential lover or mate, or the two of you together, will make a striking appearance at this gathering. It's time to go out and be seen. Probably with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's time. This card may turn up during the time of budding romance. Perhaps your current relationship will go through a positive transformation, or perhaps there is a new potential mate on the scene. The fifth house also is strongly tied to artistic expression, meaning art of every kind, from painting to drawing to creating stage sets, costumes, writing stage screenplays, making films as well as music. If you're a parent, the fifth house stands for your children, also stands for other offspring such as grandchildren, and sometimes even friends of your children. This card turns up could indicate that a younger relative is about to be singled out for a special acknowledgement. There will be rewards, and this card could indicate a depression or slowing down of energy, or feeling or being stuck. Yes, feeling or being stuck, unable to walk away. Finding the joy in creativity and self-expression with promise of jubilant return to childhood. It can denote a carnival-like atmosphere where life becomes a three-ring circus, but usually in the best possible way. It's all about multitasking, taking on more than is expected and then making a spectacular success of it. This is the card of the mastery and victory in a deep way, such as that which you already carry inside of you. All is possible now. The most important thing is to move forward. Pleasure, laughter, parties, getting a rush, attraction, the early stages of a romance, or the joyous element found in healthy romance. Flings, love-making, wedding and marriage, children, childlike delight of the soul, being proud of your offspring or student, pride, acting in a dignified or noble way, being pure-hearted, art and creative impulses, creating for dramatic or public purpose. The public, appearing in front of an audience, the stage, the purpose, the public, stage plays at school, making movies and videos, B-movies, the entertainment business, graphic novels, games and puzzles, expressing your creativity in unique and inventive ways with a view to presenting your work in a public forum. The bliss of childhood, creativity, the stage, staying open, hobbies, having fun, festivities and your free expression. Thanks for listening.